Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to go over some of these stats and we got our insights and stuff up here and I'm going to go over some stuff that it's already starting to calculate and stuff. It takes a few days, but you see now I've got 1,473 likes on this page, right? And post engagement's 10,000 and then post reach at 10,000 and then post engagement is almost 2,000, right? And I also put a shop now button. I've had 3 people hit that, right? Uh, but let me show you what's going on with the ads and what I spent compared to what we showed before. And I'm going to go over a couple things here. I have roughly spent 14, 14, 28, 14, 28, 38, 40, close to 50 bucks, right? Nope, not even 50 bucks on that one. Because I spent, let's see, I spent a few bucks on this, so that's close to 45. And then I spent, okay, about 50 bucks to get them likes. And that's kind of normal. I spend anywhere from 50 to 100 bucks to get a whole bunch of likes, and then I'll turn it off and then start getting the organic. I've spent as little as 50 bucks, and most of the time it's going to cost you 80 to 100 bucks, I guess, to get a good amount of likes, to get them down to where you can get a few thousand, 2 or 3,000, right? And then you can start doing the organic thing, turn them off, and see how it works. That's the whole key here, guys. Is to get so many. You have to get a boost. You do have to get a boost before you can start getting organic traffic. And like I said, I've showed you in other videos how to do the organic thing with the insights, and we'll go over that in a minute again. I want to go over too what we were talking about before about the Clemson ones, and I turned one off yesterday. I was talking the other day. I was talking about this one here. It wasn't converting that well. It's down seven. It was down to 7 cents. But if I look at the numbers and look how many likes I've got compared to what up here, what I was getting compared, the comparison apples and percentages. I was spending more to get likes on that with 7 cents, but I wasn't getting the kick that I wanted, so I just went ahead and turned it off. Okay. Now we talked about starting new ones, and I started the Clemson page, right? And we talked about that and talked about, give them a little bit of time and let them get started. Because sometimes it might take 24 hours or so for it to really get started. This one I think it took over 24 hours before this one. I think it was one of them took a little over 24 hours. So you see, it's 14 cents and 13 cents. And I also talked about giving it a little time to come down because, as you see, some of these yesterday were 4 cents and stuff. I think most of these were 4 cents. The video one was 3 cents, but these other ones were 4 cents, and they're creeping down now. So they're 3 cents, right? So you just give them a little time, and these have been running for a couple of days now. I think 2.5 days, maybe it's right around there. So they're starting to pick up. And I'll keep an eye on it. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and let these 3 run really good because they seem to doing pretty good. And they're all about even, right around the same thing. So I'm going to let these run until I can get about 3,000 likes or so, right? And I'm starting to get some pretty good comments and stuff like that. Let's go see here. I put this one up 18 hours ago, and I've got 21 shares on that so far, on that one image that I had found. Bama leads nation in claiming national championships. All I did was copy, basically was in a text in here, and I put some thumbs up. 73 likes, 21 shares, and a few comments. So I sometimes might go in here and like these guys, right? Like them. Roll Tide, and like them. Okay, we'll go down and look at a couple more other ones. That was funny. Got 1 share on that one, not a whole lot. 1 share on that. I'm getting some likes on them up. One got 1 share, and then this one here got 60 shares so far this video. I might pin this back to the top, and you can do that by going here, guys, like this, and just pin to the top if you want to pin it. Because right now I actually have this one up here pinned. If you can see right here, it's pinned. Okay. If I unpinned it right now, the last comment would be back on the top. Now let's go show you how it's done. Well, that was the last comment. The last one picture or anything I put up was that one, so it's going to be on top anyways. So if I wanted to take this video here and pin it on top, I would go like this and pin it to the top. Right? And that would be on top. So anybody that comes to my page now will first come to here, and they'll see this on top, right? Also, guys, this is important too. And I'll include a template in here for you guys. It'll be blank. It'll be a PSD file. It'll be blank. And it'll have this in here. And it points pretty well in the same place you need to point it right here. And you can put whatever background you want in it. But you need to know a little Photoshop skills or some kind of got some kind of photo editor where you can take this PSD that I'm going to include, and you can just put your own image in the back right here, and then upload it right here if you want to change your cover, right? So it's always right there, right? And then you just upload your photo or something, right? And upload a new photo, okay? But this is really important too, guys. I have this up here, okay? Now, We went over the ads and stuff, man. Like I said, don't get discouraged when stuff don't start coming up and start getting it, the traction you want at first. Give it a couple days, and this 14 cents and this 13 cents, I guarantee will come down. Just have to give it a little time, right? Sometimes we'll start off smaller and stay down smaller, keep getting smaller. Sometimes we'll start off a little higher. So just to give them a couple days and let around and spend $10 so far on these Clemson. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, guys, insights, and we already talked about doing the ad pages and stuff, right? That's a pretty cool technique. But what I want to show you guys, and this data doesn't come up it takes a few days for the data to come up. You see where I'm already getting this data here, right? And this is about tracking and stuff, guys. It's always about testing. So I want to look at people, and this is what was funny. As I thought I would be targeting men and women from 18 to 65 plus, around that range, right? And that'd be men and women. I figured it's Alabama, right? Alabama, men and women like football, and a man likes football, women like football. But the thing is, women like to buy. Men won't buy as much as women will buy. So I thought, what I was thinking, that this niche would be for both women and women. So I targeted the audience for men and women. And what I found out, this stats didn't come up till today. It takes a few days for it to calculate all this stuff when you got a new fan page like this one is, because it's only a few days, 3 days old. I looked this morning and come in here to look at my stats because I was just patiently waiting to see my stats so I could start seeing what's going on. I can change my ads, what I need to do, right? And what I'm seeing here is 71% men. This is my fans, okay? This is one of the most important ones to look at, is my fans are 71% men. And within this age group, I thought it would be higher because alumni like sports. Alumni people went to the college. But I'm seeing mostly it's in 25 to 44 age range right there, age range, right? That's the biggest part of them. It's not the whole thing. I still target these people in this range anyways. Okay, people reached. So I am reaching, looks like from my ads and stuff and just people coming to my page, it looks like it's more men, a lot more men, right? 19% to 10%. So I'm starting to get data here, right? I'm starting to understand more about where they're coming from and all this kind of stuff. You can see here too, I'm getting almost people from the United States. Most people speak English. And I also can see the states and stuff as well here. You can see here it's really hitting more of Georgia and Alabama in that range, in the area region where Alabama Crimson Tide, right? A lot of people in Atlanta like Alabama because it's close by. People engaged. There again, we're getting to see the numbers of 71% to 28% women, right? Mostly men. And again, in this age group, right? Right? So we're getting numbers. We're starting to understand our data. We're starting to pull data together. And you can put this, guys, you can put it in Excel or in a WordPad or something and start keep track of it that way, or you can keep coming in here and just start knowing your numbers, guys, knowing who your people are. And that way when you start targeting, you can cut out age groups if you want to do ads and stuff. So especially if you want to do ads, you definitely want to cut out 55 and on up, right? I wouldn't use these at all. Especially look here, you want this is 18 because we'd be only targeting 18 to 65 plus. So these right here, I probably wouldn't waste my money on. It look like there are more women on it. Well, the same 4%, 4%. That's on engagement. But the real numbers for me is my fans. This is really the most important. You see, you get some women engagement stuff too, but it's not as much. We're still getting the numbers are a little higher from the people it's reached as well. So we'll give a couple more days to tally up these numbers and look at it again. But from my initial numbers, I'm seeing mostly men. Okay, so know your numbers here, guys, and look at these tabs. Make sure you look at these tabs. A lot of people get in here and they just see the fans and they don't see these two other tabs. So know what you're doing here. It's always about numbers, guys. Know what your target audience is. That way you know when you're running your ads and stuff. And I hope this helps you guys. It's some stuff. I didn't want to get into it a long time, a few years back, and I was like, it's going to be so hard and stuff. And it's really not that hard. It's just getting in here and tweaking things and knowing how to navigate around, right? Is that really important, right? And there's some other things over here you can do. It's not really a whole lot of data you can pull. This right here is not even pulling data up yet, and it will. I'll just give it a little time. And I'm looking at my reach here now. This is pretty cool. On this 6th, I had paid 1,695, but look at the organic, guys. This was cool too. 3,111 organic. Okay. And we'll get more organic as it goes along. This is what's cool about this. Paid 17. Well, this is yesterday because today's the 8th. On the 7th, 1,795 and 94 and 2,900 organic. So we'll go more over this stuff, guys. Just know your numbers. Like I said, know who your target audience is, your fans and stuff. Once it starts tallying this up, and like I said, give it a few days because it takes a few days for this information to come up. After the insights shows up, after you have to get 100 page likes, your pages to watch will show up, and then you can add your pages to watch and do the little trick we showed before. I showed you before, and then after about 3 to 4 days, usually, then you'll start getting into your reach and stuff and your people, right, and understanding who your fans are and your people engaged. Okay, so hope this helped, guys, and then we'll talk to you soon.